Welcome back to Ford Hub, the place where raw adventure meets modern engineering. Today, we're diving into one of the most beloved off-road icons that's stepping confidently into the future, the 2026 Suzuki Jimny. This compact off-roader has been a fan favorite for decades, and the 2026 model brings a perfect mix of rugged performance, bold design, and smart technology, all wrapped in the same unmistakable spirit that made the Jimny a legend. At first glance, the 2026 Jimny looks instantly familiar, boxy, bold, and full of character. Suzuki knows better than to mess with perfection. But while it keeps its signature old-school charm, every line and surface has been refined for the modern era. The front fascia still carries the classic round LED headlights and the 5-slot grille, now with a more sculpted bumper and integrated fog lamps. The look is tough yet clean, like a modern-day classic that's not afraid to get dirty. The boxy silhouette continues to define its personality. The short overhangs, upright windshield, and squared-off edges all serve a purpose, giving the Jimny its unbeatable off-road agility. It sits higher off the ground now, with increased ground clearance of 220 mm, making it even more capable when the road disappears. The 2026 model also introduces 17-inch alloy wheels wrapped in all-terrain tires, plus wider wheel arches that enhance its muscular stance. Around the back, the side-hinged tailgate and rear-mounted spare wheel remind you this is still a real off-roader at heart, not just a city crossover pretending to be one. Under the hood, Suzuki keeps things simple yet smart. The 2026 Jimny now features a 1.5-liter mild hybrid engine, producing around 112 horsepower and 138 Nm of torque. It's paired with either a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic transmission, depending on your preference. While those numbers may not sound huge, it's the Jimny's lightweight body and smart gearing that make all the difference. With Suzuki's legendary All-Grip Pro 4x4 system, this compact beast can take on terrain that would make bigger SUVs hesitate. You get a low-range transfer case, hill descent control, and locking differentials, everything you need for true off-road performance. The approach, breakover, and departure angles have all been slightly improved, making the 2026 Jimny even more capable in rough conditions. Whether you're climbing rocky trails, crossing muddy fields, or wading through streams, this little machine never backs down. But the 2026 Jimny isn't just about off-road fun. Suzuki has made it more practical and comfortable than ever before. Inside, the cabin receives a major upgrade, while still keeping its tough, functional design. The dashboard layout is simple and durable, featuring grab handles and rubberized switches that are easy to use even with gloves on. The highlight is the new 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, bringing a modern touch to the rugged interior. The driver's seat now gets better lumbar support, and the visibility is excellent thanks to the tall windows and upright seating position. There's still a sense of minimalism, everything you need, nothing you don't. Storage space has improved slightly, and the rear seats fold flat, giving you up to 830 liters of cargo room. Perfect for packing your camping gear, surfboard, or photography equipment before heading off-grid. The 2026 Jimny also brings new safety and driver assistance technologies, making it more reassuring for daily use. You'll find adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. Suzuki managed to add all this tech without compromising its simplicity or weight balance. It's still light, agile, and incredibly easy to maneuver in tight city streets or narrow mountain trails. One of the biggest new additions is the electric variant, the Jimny EV, which will join the lineup later in 2026. It's powered by a compact electric motor with around 140 horsepower and delivers instant torque, keeping that same adventurous DNA but with zero emissions. The EV version retains the 4x4 system and off-road geometry, proving that even the electric era can be wild, tough, and ready for dirt. Driving the 2026 Jimny is pure joy. On the highway, it's more refined than before, thanks to improved insulation and better suspension damping. It no longer feels bouncy or noisy at higher speeds, and the steering is more responsive. But once you leave the pavement, that's when the Jimny truly comes alive. It climbs effortlessly, grips confidently, and dances across rough surfaces with the spirit of a mountain goat. Every bump and rock becomes part of the fun. Suzuki has also focused on sustainability with this generation. Lightweight materials, efficient powertrains, and partial use of recycled plastics make the 2026 Jimny more eco-conscious without losing its rugged edge. It's proof that toughness and responsibility can go hand in hand. The 2026 Suzuki Jimny isn't trying to be luxurious or overcomplicated. It's staying true to its roots, a small, capable, go-anywhere 4x4 that delivers big smiles and endless adventure. In a world filled with oversized SUVs and digital overload, the Jimny stands out as refreshingly authentic. It's about simplicity, reliability, and freedom. So, whether you're an explorer, an off-road enthusiast, or just someone who values character over size, the new Jimny is ready to take you places you've only dreamed of. It's not just a car, it's an adventure machine built for those who dare to explore. This is the 2026 Suzuki Jimny, compact, capable, and cooler than ever. You're watching Ford Hub. If this rugged little legend impressed you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below what adventure you'd take it on first. Until next time, keep driving, keep exploring, and keep the spirit of adventure alive.